Now, educate us on the produce that you have. When we take cucumber, for instance, how many months or weeks will it take to start from the day of nursing to harvest? What's the duration? Because people need money.
People need money.
Yeah.
And for all the veggies, the cucumber, lettuce are the fastest veggies to get money fast.
Okay.
And
how long does it take?
For the cucumber is 1 month, 2 weeks.
1 month,
2 weeks.
From nursing to
the fruiting, the first harvesting.
Okay.
It's 1 month,
2 weeks. So meaning that what you've done here is not even up to
1 month, 2 weeks.
It's not up to 1 month, 2 weeks. Wow. Because we can see it is flourishing.
Yes.
So some of the flowers you can see is yellow, and some of the fruit. So this is one of the fruits. Wow. 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 So meaning that it is growing within the 1 month and the 2 weeks. Yes. And ready for harvest. So if I should come in maybe in a week time, I should see this fully grown.
Fully grown.
Okay. 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 So that is 1 month, 2 weeks. So let's say budgeted roughly 2 months, you should start harvesting cucumber. Okay. Now when we come to the lettuce and the how do you call it? The cabbage. When we come this lettuce.
The lettuce.
So you did it in the sachet water.
Sachet water too.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so that's the sachet water. Sachet that they have cultivated lettuce, and this is
pepper, our ordinary pepper.
Pepper also in the
sachet water.
Wow.
Sachet.
Okay. Okay. Then from there we have this another pepper.
Another pepper.
Okay. Then this is eggplant.
Eggplant.
Okay. They say eggplant. And this is tomato.
Tomatoes.
Okay.
The big ones.
The big ones.
Yes.
So these tomatoes. Okay, that's the big one from the northern region.
Northern region.
Oh, okay.
And it's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid tomato.
So it's not the local. The seed is not local.
Not local.
So it's also nest in the sachet water. Oh, okay. So meaning that even this is not. I did a video, one of these video in the farmer cultivated the tomatoes in a plastic bucket, just like the one that you use. So if the person cannot get the plastic bucket, the person can use sachet water.
Sachet water too.
Oh, okay. So now, did you cut the under to find a way for the way for? Did you cut the under for the roots to find its way into the ground, or it's sealed?
Okay. I cut the under too. So I cut the top and the under.
Okay.
So the reason why I cut the under for the root, some of the root to what also go into the soil. And they will also pick some nutrient from the soil.
Okay.
And also when you apply water, the excess will need to drain into the main soil.
Okay.
But if you seal the roots,
okay,
let's say the roots are many,
okay,
some need to go into the soil. But when you seal, they will be struggling.
Okay.
So you even give stress to the plant. And also when you water, and the water is so much plenty.
Okay.
And the excess water can also cause the plant to die.
Okay.
It's like you have cultivate, let's say, maize farm or in any farm produce on a field, and when the plenty water fall and it overflood, the plant will die.
Okay. So this method reduces weeds around the plant.
Surely.
Okay, so meaning that the weeds will not be competing
with the plant.
With the plant.
With the nutrient.
With the nutrient.
Yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Amazing. Wow. And you can see that the tomatoes is very looking healthy, looking greenish, very fresh.
But it even has started. It is now starting what? Starting flowering, and it will start fruiting.
Fruiting. So the tomatoes, how long will it take when you? So meaning that you put a seed inside straight.
Straight. So one seed, one sachet.
You didn't nest it.
No.
One seed, one sachet.
If it is like on the bed, as for that one, I need to nest and what? Take one seed, one hole, one seed, one hole.
Okay.
But because it's in a sachet,
okay,
it makes work so easy. So in the sachet, it's like nesting and also what? Transplanting.
Oh, okay.
So two of them comes together.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's really.
With that into sachet, one seed, it avoid overclouding too. When you nest the seed, they will overcloud. They will be competing, and also weeds. When you need to do fertigation too, and the weeds will also be competing with those seedlings on the bed.
Okay.
But when you do something like that, no stress on the plant, no competition of nutrients, no weeds.
Okay.
And even with that, you can even fungicide control too is also low.
Okay.
It's also low. So with true seed, one plant, one seed, one plant is good.
Okay. Okay. Now let's come to the cucumber bag. Before I came to the farm, I noticed you were doing some pruning.
Yes.
Why are you doing that? So if you can do whilst we see.
Okay.
So when you come, what are the culture practices that you need to practice around the cucumber?
Okay. The cultural practices, some are watering.
Okay.
Some are also weeding.
Okay.
Fertilizer application.
Okay.
And the fertilizer application, we have the foliar one.
Okay.
Which is the liquid one. We will spray.
Okay.
The fertilizer. We will dilute the fertilizer with the water.
So you don't apply the fertilizer direct.
That's the reason why I'm saying we have two types of fertilizer application. We have the foliar application and also the one with the direct to the root.
Okay.
So I do the foliar and also the direct to the root.
Okay.
Too.
Okay.
So I do both of them, but it's also a calculation. You will not apply the base one and the same time apply the foliar one to know.
Okay. Okay.
So with we were talking about the cultural practices, as I said, watering, weeding, fertigation, and also fungicide application.
Okay.
These are and pruning too. These are major ones, cultural practices in cucumber farming.
Okay.
And as you can see, I'm doing the pruning.
Okay.
Too. The reason why I'm doing the pruning in cucumber farming is when the cucumber leaves form so many.
Okay.
And when the leaves are so many in the farm, it brings disease.
Okay.
And the major disease in cucumber farming is downy mildew.
What?
Downy mildew.
Downy mildew. Okay.
So that's the major disease in cucumber farming.
Okay.
So with the pruning, also what reduce? I can't say it is complete. When you are doing complete, you will not get downy mildew. You surely get downy mildew, but it reduces.
Reduces. Okay.
So let's say 100%, it gives you 80% of it.
Okay.
It reduces 80% of downy mildew.
Okay.